Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York. Global Issues News Headlines.
March 26, 9:31 America, New York. South Asian Network on Human Rights calls on Bhutan to free political prisoners. Thimphu, Bhutan, March 26. IPS, South Asians for Human Rights, SAR, a regional network of human rights defenders, has called on the government of Bhutan to release the political prisoners it has detained for decades. Read the full story. South Asian Network on Human Rights calls on Bhutan to free political prisoners, on globalissues.org right pointing arrow.
New York Times World News.
March 26, 8:27 America, New York. Suicide bomber kills 5 Chinese workers in Pakistan. The attack comes amid a spate of terror attacks in Pakistan, as the country's faltering ties to the Taliban affect regional security.
BBC News World.
March 26, 8:20 America, New York. Customers return $10 million taken during bank glitch. A technical problem at an Ethiopian bank allowed people to withdraw more money than they held.
New York Times World News. March 26, 8:15 America, New York. Israel strikes Gaza after the UN ceasefire resolution. Its military said fighter jets had struck over 60 targets in the previous day. There were reports of strikes on residential buildings near Al-Shifa Hospital in the north and elsewhere. New York Times World News.
March 26, 8:09 America, New York. Bolsonaro faces new legal jeopardy after stay at Hungarian embassy. The Brazilian Supreme Court and the federal police are demanding answers from former President Jair Bolsonaro after a New York Times investigation. Copyright Haeyun Jong, The New York Times. Jair Bolsonaro speaking at the Conservative Political Action Conference in Maryland in March 2023.
Wall Street Journal World News.
March 26, 8:06 America, New York. Basic Materials Roundup. Market Talk. The latest market talks covering basic materials.
The Independent.
March 26, 8:02 America, New York. Biden gaining ground on Trump in swing states, new poll shows. The survey shows president either leading, tied or gaining ground in several battleground states. Copyright AP.
Wall Street Journal World News.
March 26, 8:01 America, New York. Healthcare Roundup. Market Talk. Massimo, Merck and more in the latest market talks covering the healthcare sector.
Wall Street Journal World News.
March 26, 8 o'clock America, New York. Latinos are starting U.S. businesses at a torrid pace. Entrepreneurship is a matter of necessity for some Latin American immigrants.
Wall Street Journal World News.
March 26, 7:57 America, New York. Auto and Transport Roundup. Market Talk. Geely Automobile, Mizuho and more in the latest market talks covering the auto and transport sector.
PowerPost.
March 26, 7:55 America, New York. This state isn't waiting for Biden to negotiate drug prices. Colorado, at the vanguard of efforts to contain drug costs, is beginning a price cap program.
Wall Street Journal World News.
March 26, 7:53 America, New York. Tech, Media and Telecom Roundup. Market Talk. Vista Outdoor, ITV and more in the latest market talks covering technology, media and telecom.
BBC News World.
March 26, 7:50 America, New York. Chinese businessman sentenced to death in Nigeria. Frank Zheng Quarong was found guilty of murdering his girlfriend, a killing that shocked Nigeria.
Wall Street Journal World News.
March 26, 7:48 America, New York. Energy and Utilities Roundup. Market Talk. Sapem, Kinder Morgan and more in the latest market talks covering energy and utilities.
Fox World News.
March 26, 7:43 America, New York. Malaysia convenience store owners charged over allegedly offensive socks that angered Muslims. The founders of a Malaysian convenience store chain, KK Mart Group, and one of its suppliers are facing charges over socks with the word Allah for sale. Wall Street Journal World News.
March 26, 7:41 America, New York. Financial Services Roundup. Market Talk. Bank of Canada, diversified royalty and more in the latest market talks covering financial services.
Wall Street Journal World News.
March 26. 7:41 America New York. UK court delays decision on Julian Assange's extradition to US. The ruling gives U.S. prosecutors 3 weeks to offer guarantees that the WikiLeaks founder won't be subject to prejudice at trial.